Sam, we've got some updates on the disturbances in the tar currents. The point of greatest instability appears to be not too far from the site you linked up at the very beginning of your journey, in the vicinity of Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Corallium levels are well outside the normal range, and I'm willing to bet there's something of interest to be found there. For instance, we've also received reports of a giant shadow. I've marked the location on your map. Proceed there as soon as you can. And Sam, be advised that the anomaly is growing larger. Left unchecked, it's unclear what wider impact this might have. We also won't be able to travel to the beach until the issue is resolved. You're the only one we can turn to. Get moving and sort this out.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route 5.
What in the world's happening to the sky? I have a tremendously bad feeling about this. We had better hurry, Sam.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thank you, God.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks for the help. Gotcha.
Hey! No!
that one.
Forwards and backwards and forwards.
You're mine.
My arrow is pointed straight, just like guitar. What will I do when you're not around? When you're not around? When you're not around? When you're not around?
Hey! What? I'll give it handy. Hey! Hey, you.
My arrow is pointed straight, just like guitar.
Thanks for the help.
But what will I do when you're not around? When you're not around?
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help. Gotcha.
My name's Sam! Nobody stay here! Gate quick? Quick, Sam, we need to pick up the pace. No! This thing must be the cause of the recent disruption to the time currents. Look at the size of it. Hope you're ready for this, Sam. Sam, look closely. See those reddish areas on its body? I suspect they may be its weak. Are you injured, Sam? Just like that, Sam. Looks like you managed to hit its weak point. stranding. Enemy's growing weaker, Sam. Keep it up a little longer. Got backup. Lucky us. Now's our chance, Sam. Excellent work, Sam. Honestly, to take down such a massive monstrosity is an incredible feat. I can only assume that the disturbances in the tar currents will now start to subside. But we don't have time to waste. We need to get to your shelter as quickly as possible. My name's Sam! The right name here!
This one's for you. Feeling pretty damn good. Bit. There. Snag. That's the way. You're mine. That's the way. Thank you, kindly. This one's for you. Snag it. Hook that one.
Brilliant work, Sam. On a different subject, about APAS 4000. We used the drawbridge Cupid and had a go at digging through the relevant records. Our search yielded an explanation as to how they managed to construct their servers on the beach. They mathematically predicted a point where the tar currents intersected with the beach and dispatched cargo ships with the necessary materials along this route. We also acquired the data for the special propulsion system needed to make the trip. Now rest assured, we've already begun the work of retrofitting this system to the DHV Magellan's own components. Once we're finished, we'll have the ability to travel to and from any beach we please. Wherever Higgs goes, we should be able to follow. That said, to reach a beach of your choosing, you need an item with a strong connection to the place. Higgs has Amelie's Kipu and Dreamcatcher in his possession, as I recall. Either would have served as a sufficient connection to both you and her. Higgs is single-minded in his obsession. He only cares about you and Amelie. That's not enough, though. As you know only too well, emotions alone don't amount to a powerful connection. Just like how communicating with someone via hologram is no substitute for being able to reach out and touch their actual heart. What I'm trying to say is, you need something physical, a tangible object that binds you to Amelie. There must be something suitable in your shelter, and that's exactly what we need you to find. With it, we'll be able to follow Higgs to the beach. Higgs is hell-bent on triggering the last stranding, and we don't have much time until he does. We're working as quickly as we can to get the ship's engines ready. But you, Sam, you need to get us the key to unlock the beach the bastards fled to, before it's too late. At the very least, the tar currents appear to have calmed down somewhat. The DHV Magellan can travel to your position without issue. We'll link up with you at your shelter.